Hi, I'm back. I crawled out of the cave that I fell asleep in for, like, 4 days. 3? I don't know. I kind of started feeling ill. I still don't feel like 100%, but I'm here. And I'm sure that this game will definitely not make me feel worse. It'll make me feel better. Maybe not, like, emotionally, but, like, you know, it'll be fine. I'll just, like, drift some boars. It's been a couple days since I played this. Let me see if I remember how to play it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, what is my... excuse me. What is my objective here? I see blue here. That is the save point. The objective is the X. I'm definitely here today. So I got a funny story for you. Not only did I die, like, in the past couple days, my fucking TV died too. I had to buy a new TV. It just broke. It's broken. It's really cool. Oh, I forgot she's with us. The reason I bring this up is because, one, I'm annoyed that I had to buy a new TV, and two, I bought a 40-inch, and it's on my desk. How do I pick you up? Fucking... What? B, it's B. There's a fucking 40... I'm using a 40-inch TV as a monitor. It was... Going with a 40-inch was not a good idea. It's like imposing. Not this way? Not this way. Wait, yes? That way? What? How? Missed half the conversation thanks to the ad reel. Did you crack under the pressure and bought the 250 hertz monitor? Why was there an ad reel? That's the whole reason to not have... That's why the pre-roll. I do the pre-roll to avoid the ad reel. Why is there ad reel? I don't think I'm going the right way. Wait, what happens if I do go this way? No, I do need to go to the desert. No, my TV exploded. I will reiterate the story again.
So, what's Facade like?
After he's done.
Strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
Why was there an ad reel? That's not right. That's not good. Anyway, you know, my fucking TV that I was using as a monitor broke, so I panic bought a new one.
A fountain?
I bought some fucking, like, super cheap 40-inch TCL, and it's way too big for my desk. I don't know. I thought, like, a 40-inch monitor sounded cool. It's not cool. It's ridiculously... It's, like, twice the size of my current monitor. Almost. 24-inch monitor next to fucking 40-inch TV. It looks really dumb. Hello.
Look out.
Out. Come here. They want to go. Wow, why are there wolves there? Hey, hey, hey! Get off me! Fucker. Hold on. No, no, no. No. This is a good charge for this. There's too many of them on the screen. I don't like that they can just grab onto me. Where do you think you're going? What is happening? What? Time to wall mount and void your contract. I can wall mount here. That is a shadow dog.
They're leaving.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
So I know I've been talking about getting new monitors. Eventually, I just want to get... They're all gone. I'm gonna get, like, 3 of the same monitor. The TV I bought, I am gonna mount it to the wall eventually, probably above my bed. Because I don't, like, have a TV in my bedroom, so I'm just gonna... I guess I'll use it for that. I don't know. Nice sliding!
I think it's a graveyard.
The headstones seem to be lacking names. Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday?
So I'm relieved that I bought this one. I paid like $150 for it. So it's not like extravagant or anything. I thought it looked like shit when I first plugged it in. And even when after I like messed with the settings and turned off all the dumbass post-processing. I really hate TV post-processing. The fucking... It looked like shit. And I was like, why does it look so bad? I had to turn the sharpness to, like, negative value to make it not look like dog shit. It looks fine now. I'm leading this into a mini rant. Why the fuck do TVs feel the need to, like, enable 47 different processing things? Why?
Sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
Oh, are keine Grotte. Kid, warera onginda.
Waddy? I don't... What are they saying? Did you take off the energy guide sticker? Yeah, I have it right here.
You know these guys kinda...
I actually do. It's really, like, firm. It's like a firm plastic. Very good for the environment to make massive, thick plastic sticker. Yeah, good job. Save electricity, more plastic waste. Love it. Love to see it.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gonna be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
I can barely hear a word that she's saying. Speak the fuck up! They need a reason to use shitty knockoff Chromecast software. So, I don't feel bad that I, like, bought a Chromecast.
A quick stroll about town is in order.
Because I bought a Chromecast 4K to use, like, smart TV stuff. I'm still gonna use it with this TV because, smart TVs suck dick. They're terrible and I hate them. A dedicated device will always be better.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
I want the TV to do, like, 2 things. Maybe 3. I want it to have, like... Every like, 3 steps I take, there's another thing that I have to pay attention to. Let me walk around, mate.
I'd wager that huge structure is the King's Manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
I'm gonna rip you in half. I'm gonna rip you in half now. Can I walk, please? Thank you. I want a TV to look good. I want it to be able to turn off its stupid fucking LED power light, which you can't do with this one. I gotta put fucking duct tape over it. And I want it to have, like, not dog shit sound quality. This TV does one of those kind of okay. It doesn't look terrible. The sound is ass, and I can't turn off the fucking power LED.
きっとタサチゼルガーザキテしたらとそうして出たいわ
Yeah, I was gonna say, the sound is like not a necessity. It's just kind of cool if a TV does have decent sound. Or I should say not dog shit sound.
What are they saying?
Because now I have to fucking, like, mount the shelf to my wall underneath where I mount it and put speakers there.
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
Wingdings?
ゼルガーリーダーサタリってたっけ
That's literally just like shift numro. They speak shift numro.
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
改心ゼルガーンとキューゼシザ
What is that first character? What is that? The squiggle? What is that?
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
No.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
So none of them, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah. Yeah. Hello? That's cool. I'm gonna go swimming in your sand river now.
I feel like we're just going in circles here.
I didn't think it would kill me.
To the locals, I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the King's Manor. We'll just have to suss out a route on our own.
You don't speak wingdings? That's not wingdings. That's shift numero. It's quasi shift numero. Because I like, yeah, they got the percent and the at, the star and the whatever the fuck the cross with the dots is. I'm not, that's not in the numero. It's quasi shift numero. It's a regional dialect of quasi shift numero. Wait, I'm just gonna like go up here. Yeah, is it that? No, that's not stairs. God, the gamma in this game is just like, my eyes hurt. Nerd alert.
No entry, it would seem.
And after we
Bruh, it's a keyboard.
this way.
Oh, this is pointless. Let us go back.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. At least it gives me the option. Why? That was productive. Not the fruit! It made a breaking noise, but it didn't break. Not the pineapple and the, cantaloupe? I don't know. Honeydew? I don't know what the fuck that was. It was an orange. They're just gonna lie there? Did they break their neck? Hello?
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Why are the gestures easier to decipher than a literal language?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can
Wait a minute. So they can understand him? Oh, whatever. Never mind.
guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But
Like, yeah, it sounded like the bowl broke, but it didn't broke.
I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow.
Let the tiny pyramid head not speak.
Follow me. Well, there you have it.
I'm following you. Let's go. Oh, this is one of those things where, like, they walk. They move faster than your walk, but slower than your run. That's my favorite. Okay, never mind. It's not that bad. Why do your vases have horns? I think it's a pouring pitcher. Why is this so big? This is an item shop. All shops... Sorry, I gotta read it in character. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Rule 106, do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
My eye itches. Hey, why is it only when I stream that this happens? Leave me alone. We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
That is the rule.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Do not live on level ground. Are they fucking riding sand boats? What is... They got the sand ferry, and it's
It would seem
moving
we're
away.
impeding progress.
Oh, you can get in their way. This is the sand skiff dock. Rule Rule 115,017. You may view the town by ship before purchasing any You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
Is this a... I shouldn't say it like that. It's weird because I'm playing this after Automata. This game came out after Automata because it's a remake, but like this game is older than Automata. So in NieR Automata, you had the funny robots that had like 68,000 rules. This is them's. This is what them's based off. Them's is this what them's is based off this. I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
I heard that we passed Rule 124,046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
Did they have masks that look... Well, I guess everybody here has different masks. That guy looks like the guy from... No, never mind. No, it doesn't. I thought it looked like the guy from Blasphemous, the Geogenesis guy. I forgot his name. All right, get on the boat. It's scenic. I will say this TV that I have is a much better input delay than my old one. I could play this through OBS on this TV if I wanted to. I've got the TV I'm using for OBS and chat right now. It's just... my fucking OBS preview window is the same size as the monitor I'm playing this game on. I think it's actually exactly the same size. Wait a minute, is it? No, it's slightly smaller. It's close. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below?
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Skipper, no! I'm not skipping the tour. Fuck you! Fuck you, book! So I learned something interesting about this this game that I'm gonna bring up here in a bit. I had a friend tell me about it. So we talked about how I thought it was weird. I'm gonna bring it up now, actually, I guess. That when this game was released in the US, they turned him into a crotchety old man. Crudgety. Somebody told me that both versions were released in Japan. And, like, the one that was released on Xbox was the one with the old dude, and the one that was released on, I think, PS3 was the one with this guy. I think they had different names, too. I got told this, like, a week ago or something shit. But I thought it was neat trivia. If it's true. They could have lied to me. This is a Strange Things store.
A Strange Things store?
See, I like Strange Things stores. Why do they have, stop signs and a large pipe bazooka? I don't know. A store that sells strange things.
Such as...
I don't know. The things are so strange, no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
Alright, so when does somebody tell me that this tour takes 45 minutes? Or longer, probably longer. I'm not skipping it, I refuse. Actually, it might be close to over. No, wait, we're still going. I thought we were gonna get off there. NieR Gestalt was the Xbox One one. It was ported over to PS3 for America for some reason. Yeah, so they based it off of Gestalt. What was the other version called? Was it just NieR? Oh, it was still called Replicant? I always assumed that Replicant was just the name of this remake. It feels like there's some weird filter on the screen right now. Somebody covered my screen in sand. We're back here again? Or is this different? This is a store that sells raw materials. This is different. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12, don't neglect your mask. That's a pretty important rule if it's that far up. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
Yes, I was beginning to suspect that.
I'm not going to get in their way. You didn't order sand inside the film of the TV? Yeah, so when I first got it, and like I disabled all the post-processing bullshit that I thought I needed to, it just looked like the TV had sand on it. It was bizarre. And then I find out that 0 sharpness is not 0 sharpness. Negative 26 sharpness is actually 0 sharpness. Well, I hate TVs. I hate them so much. Can't I just get a 55-inch monitor for $150? It was cheap, okay? When I look at the stairs, there's like a weird shimmering. It's called a projector. You know, I thought about getting a projector instead of a TV for. I'm trying to build like a home theater setup kind of thing. This is a weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the king's manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it like that, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
You know, I thought about going... Can I buy from them? No, not yet. If ever. Might not be able to. The fucking... So I have... In my living room, I have like a large blank wall, which I would assume is where you would normally put a TV, but it's kind of tall. So I was thinking like maybe I just get a projector instead. I'm like slightly worried about the whole noise issue. Also, they're expensive. And also, I feel like it won't look as good as a TV would. Or as bright. Like with the projector, yeah, you can get it real fucking big, right? But it's gonna be dark. Also, I'm mostly just worried about projector fan noise. I've heard those things. You're trying to watch a movie and all you hear is... It's like trying to watch like old movies back on your 2001 laptop you torrented movies on. Fucking, oh, you're trying to watch the movie, you can't. All you hear is fan noise. This is the king's manor. However, we have no king now. Me, I'm the king.
You have no king?
I'm the king. Our king was stricken with a foul black illness, so passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land. Wouldn't that make him the king?
The Black Scroll.
This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
We need to talk to the prince.
Is this a real language? Sure. I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. Last time I heard a projector, I was in middle school with the fucking angular mirror thing. That's got to be it. You got to get one of those like old school projectors that you put like the clear paper on, and you write on it with a Sharpie and you piss off the teacher. It was funny. Anyway, you do that and you just like hold your phone up to it. Boom, projector. I would appreciate if you could come back another day.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
All that work. And for what? Oh, NieR, buddy, your sword's stuck in the thing. Now you're not gonna be able to get it out. I'm just gonna build my own fucking projector, do like a DIY perks, and build it from scratch because I definitely have the technological know-how to do that. He makes that shit look so easy. He's like, all you gotta do is get 4 threaded rods and rip this phone screen out of this old phone from 2006. So what you gotta do is hollow out this desk and put your PC inside of it. I love his videos. Get that one Motorola phone that has 20 different attachments, including a projector. My fucking home theater setup is a Motorola projector. Mm-hmm. I did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me. Surely you don't mean Kaine.
I'm only just now realizing that I can move the camera around like this during, like, scenes like this. I probably realized it in the last stream and forgot. Anyway.
Kaine helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off,
Hussy.
book. You guys done or what?
Hussy!
Kainda.
It sounded Japanese. It's scrambled up hiragana and intentional gibberish. Okay.
Kairam to yuri seiza tainda.
Like, it's got, like, the same inflection as Japanese, but it sounds like nonsense. Sorry, a person's missing. Then we're in violation of Rule 83,348.
What's going on?
The prince is gone. And according to Rule 83,348, we have to start looking for him right away. You don't get it. The prince went missing in the barren temple. What? But Rule 50,527 states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we can't go look for him. But what about Rule 83,348? Their rules contradict each other. I got a thumb up. Hold on a second. It's when I talk, I notice. Like, I'm fine, and then I start talking, and it feels like my throat's melting. One of these days, I may see a doctor about it. But until that day, does anybody know where to get a replacement esophagus and possibly stomach?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws. As outsiders, we have no say in the matter. Now come, we should be off.
We're leaving? Oh, okay. Alright, see ya. How far are you from the nearest Detroit back alley surgeon? Oh no, I'm gonna do it myself.
Hold a moment. It seems the hussy is not moving.
It would be like Dr. House, that one scene where he, like, performs surgery on himself and he nearly fucking passes out. Like, removes tumors from his own leg. This is gonna be me. I'll turn it into content. I'm going to save the prince.
リーダー
No, you can't. Yeah, I think he just, like, hopped himself up on a shitload of painkillers, sat down in his bathtub, and was like, here we go.
エルパ枯れたい
Have you forgotten about Rule 50,527? Screw the rules. Oh my god. 5 squats, please? No.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple.
No, my
right?
esophagus will fall out of me if I do that. I can't. Huh?
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
I'll do it.
Oh, and what luck. We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
Yeah! Go do it, Kaine.
ダイラと近電地レルと
Burnt at the stake, though. But the only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Fira.
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
'Cause... you're a book?
Let's move.
My fucking... everything just smells like Tide detergent right now. I did a... so I washed my mouse pad in my washing machine, along with, like, my headphone pads and my armrest pads. I just kind of threw them all in there, and I was like, I hope these don't get destroyed. And it worked. Mouse pad is clean now. And it smells like Tide!
Let's move.
I'm probably smelling the Tide on my headphones, honestly, because they're, like, on my head. Near the nose hole. Is the nose one hole or two? Because, like, in your skull, it's one hole, right? But, like, on the outside, it's two. But, like, if you remove the nose, it's one hole again. Or is it two? It might be two. Let me show you the way. It might still be 2 holes. It's 2 holes. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Isn't the human body technically just one big hole? All holes converge. Didn't Game Theory do a video on this? Sorry, I shouldn't talk about Game Theory so soon after he graduated. 3 holes. And I'm getting confused. You know how much gamer skill you washed away doing that? You know, it's funny, the mousepad is a lot cleaner now. It actually, like... I feel like it was giving me a rash. It didn't look dirty. It looked fine. But I did that thing where you, like, scratch your fingernail on it, and it, like, pulls it up. You can't see it until you do that. And I was like, oh. Ew. So in the wash to go... Hey, I have a question. How fucking, how long is this gonna take?
It would seem...
Because I joked about this earlier, where we have the thing where the NPC is, like, in between walking and running speed, and we're going across the fucking desert right now. Lack of ultra kill at last. Don't you know every game I stream is ultra kill? Every single one. When you get a P rank ultra kill, when you get a P rank, when you get a P rank, you get a P rank ultra kill, you get a P rank ultra kill, when you get a P rank ultra kill. Hey, are you get a P rank ultra kill? You get a P rank ultra kill? I think you should P rank ultra kill. Shh. Sorry, I'm just thinking of that one guy that came into the stream and asked the same question like 4 times. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Yes, that is what I am doing. I just wish you would, like, please go faster. I know your legs are small and you're barefoot and this is hot sand. What are we walking into a sandstorm? How many ants were in the washing machine after cleaning your mousepad? None. Ant update! I got an ant update for you. I did that and my monitor shimmered. Is my monitor about to break too? That's cool. Oh, fuck. Where? Ah! Where? Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? just the one? Are you still alive? No, not anymore. Let me carve you.
This sand is too much.
Stay close to the girl now.
Trying to. Oh, this is gonna be fun. When are you gonna get P rank on the Cat God and Ultra Kill? I don't want to think about Cat God. Listening to Mozart and the Bible in Chinese right now. What? This game doesn't hide my cursor. You know, I got an update for you. They're dying. I am successfully killing them. They're dying quickly, too. The poisons never worked like this fast before. Can you... What? Usually they take like a couple weeks to kill.
Blast, we've lost Fira.
What? Because I walked too far away? Oh my god, it resets your progress, doesn't it? Oh, this is fucking... Well, the wolves go out of your range. I guess I have this. Are you listening to the Mozart music in Chinese also, or is it just the Bible?
Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
This is such an interesting combination of activities. I forget how to lock onto things. I don't know if Fira can die. How do I lock onto things again? It's one of the analog sticks, I think.
Fira sure is brave, isn't she?
Yeah, standing there, not doing anything.
Such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Maybe I should get 2 more of these TVs. Say fuck the other monitors. I'll just stick with shitty TCLs
Seem we are impeding progress.
as my main displays. I had a friend whose TV died like 6 months after he bought it. Maybe it was a year, I don't know. And it was a TCL, so I can't wait for this one to also die in 6 months. It's gonna be great. $150, well worth it. Are you going slower? Oh, it's because I was shooting. There's a thing over there and I want it, but I'm not allowed to get it right now. When do a bunch of Emil heads come out of the ground?
Wolves.
Running circles around you. Where? I actually... Here. What's the lock on? There's the lock on. It's good that I can't seem to be able to hurt Fira. All of them dead? We good?
This girl must possess
Oh god,
extreme
oh god, oh god!
patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
Maybe because this time there wasn't a puddle of seltzer keeping them alive. You talking about the ants? Now hold on a minute. I didn't drink that much seltzer, and if I did, I damn well wouldn't let it go to waste. Those ants can't have it. They don't pay rent. They don't drink my fucking seltzer. I don't care if it's lost carbonation. The Baron Temple is just ahead. Oh, and one more thing. Baron Temple map. Anything else? Guess not. Oh. This is as far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
Time to see if I can read? What do you mean? What does that mean? What are you saying? What are you saying to me right now? Don't... No. No, I can't. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food. Oh, dude, this is Breath of the Wild dungeon? Why is the game, like, stuttering? I looked into what's going on with this game. Apparently, when this first released on PC, it ran like absolute dog shit. Like, people couldn't get it to go above 23 FPS. And they've, like, half fixed it. but it's still not perfect. So I'm expecting there to be issues. There is apparently a mod pack that you can download to fix it. I'm tempted to give it a shot. Just because, I don't know, it'd be nice if the game ran well. Something over here. No, that goes back to the entrance. That was Automata too. Automata didn't stutter a lot. It didn't have over 60 FPS, but like, I mean, I can get over that, kinda. For streaming specifically, it's fine. The following actions are prohibited. Leaping rabbit. I can't jump?
Supposed to mean?
No, what's the... I'm assuming I can't jump. Man, I love Pokemon sliding puzzles. This is my favorite. You played it after most of the errors were cleaned up? Yeah. I know Automata had a really rough launch, too. That's why I was hesitant on buying it back in the day. I'm just surprised that they haven't fixed this up as well, because it's, this came out, like, 3 years ago on PC, right? 2021, I believe. There's no way this is like Breath of the Wild. I meant like aesthetically. Brown. I love building brown bricks in Minecraft. The most fun you can possibly have. What do I need to do something with this? Okay. That was a Breath of the Wild noise. That was a Breath of the Wild noise. Oh, Master of the Trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
Door,
The man is
don't open.
tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
90% of the puzzles aren't motion-based. What?
That he is an incompetent fool.
Did I just hear someone?
Oh, now I can go in. I need to heal. It's the button. I'm actually running low on medicinal herbs. Shit. That's a little concerning. Incoming gremlin? Shibitoki?
Where did you come from, boy?
Why are you suddenly so loud?
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
So he can speak... No, the book is translating, I think. Wait, how is this working? Okay. Bye. He's getting abducted. Man, I love when they conveniently design temples to have random weird puzzles in them. Look at these Bombonomicon statue-looking things. Stationary owl and leaping rabbit.
That was unusual.
Stationary
Come on,
owl.
we have to help him.
What does that mean?
Or we could simply pretend we didn't see him instead.
Is that it? I just walked around it. Was I supposed to be able to do that? Time to devote yourself to the next rule. What was that? Wait, am I supposed to be able to just, like, go woo around it? I just ignored the entire thing. Okay, so this door opens. My number one enemy. Platforming. He ignored the holy rule of don't go off the grid. I just figured it would restrict me more, and I just... Can I do that here, too? Is it, like, intentional? I don't... Racing wolf, evasive mouse, and magic spewing bat. I don't know what that fucking means. I can't run. I can't evade. Oh, I can't dodge. And I can't use magic. Okay, I think I get it. Nice shot. Thanks, game.
Damn it!
Thanks, Yoko Taro.
This shit's starting to piss me off!
Kaine!
No, you don't have to do that. I already understand that you can't use magic. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here.
I assume we'll have to find her as well.
Yep.
She's just congealed rage. Oh? I didn't even touch it. Evasive mouse.
Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
What is the rule? I thought it would be like I can't dodge. I can't do that. Don't run. I have to walk? I can't. Okay, I thought it meant running as in like hitting the dash button and then oh my god. Oh, this is fun. This is the funny room. Alright, you know what? Actually, then it's a better idea to go over here, isn't it? Choto a minute. I just need to go on a leisurely stroll. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, he like inched forward. I didn't want him to. Okay. It'd be a shame if you were on hard mode and there was a room with a don't get hit rule. Oh, this is ass. I don't like this room. What are you supposed to do in here, dude? Wow, okay, I didn't. I held the analog stick a little too far forward. Can I break these things? I'm not. I'm not. You can only push the analog stick like 10%. I'm gonna see if I can break it. Jump on one of the crates. I was gonna hit it, but I guess I can do that too. It won't let me. Unless I have a running start. There we go. That's not what I was expecting, but okay. Jump, you dick. Why does jumping on them break them? Get up there! I didn't fucking... I'm gonna scream. No, no, I didn't. I didn't even press the analog stick that far. I'm like feathering it. I'm getting like the same sense of frustration that I do when I drive a car that's like unfamiliar. And it's like, in order to make it, like, in the brake, if you don't feather it, it just like instantly fucks you. The brake is so sensitive that the second you press it down a single millimeter, the car instantly comes to a screeching halt. It's like, okay. It's like that. Like, why? Why is it so fucking sensitive? No, get, like, a little bit of fucking play. I want to brake smoothly. If I control it with WASD, will he be easier to control? This is so fucking frustrating. Holy shit. I do not want to zigzag between these fucking things at this stupidly moderate pace. There we go. I can't consistently get... They respawn, it doesn't matter. Oh no. I'm good. Okay, there. Just don't run by accident. No? Fuck you! Can't you do it? You can take the next roll. You're gonna get complete ABS braking assist and you're gonna like it? Is this another trial? What fun! What's this one? If I have to walk again, I swear to God. I can do anything else. Just let me run. Protected turtle, magic spewing bat. So I can't use magic. Protected turtle. What does that mean? I just have to push all of these. Guard? Oh, I can't guard? No. Stop shooting for like 1 second, please. Is it cheating? I don't care. Not after the last room. No, see, the last room sucked, and I don't want to... No, I feel like I deserve that. I was about to push all those boxes. Ah! Alright, what do you want in this one? What do you want in this one? Let me run. I don't like the layout of this room. I feel like it's not going to let me... Let me move not at a snail pace. Evasive mouse and magic spewing bat. Oh, that's fine. I should have jumped over it. Just jump over it, dipshit. You know, I thought that, like, that one might not disappear for some reason. I don't know why. They don't stop, dude. Oh, yeah, they do. I was trying to stay mid-air for that in case they started shooting again, but I think I destroyed it before it even mattered. They don't want you to use magic because it breaks them? Yeah. No magic bat. I'm surprised he's not getting offended at being called a magic bat. Grünma Weiss. Oh god, there's multiple. Headphones, please stay on my head. I've taken so much environmental damage. Blade. Okay, I can't attack in here.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
Okay, stop locking onto things. It's not working out. Are they respawning? Better fucking not be. I can't jump while doing this. Oh, didn't even have to move. I could have been doing that. That is I didn't think that would like home on to them. I love the noise of them breaking. It's satisfying. Has it really already been an hour? What? No, I just started streaming. What are you talking about? That's cool. Nice bait.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
I'm gonna die. I have to use a healing item. I'm tempted to say go ahead and watch Ending E of Drakengard so you can get into the nitty-gritty deep lore. No, I'm sure Yoko Taro will release Drakengard someday. Someday. That's my last medicinal herb. Please tell me there are more. Oh my god, thank you. And a health salve. And pyrite! What about mithrite? No, it's gonna be great when I come back and play Drakengard on stream. Aren't you? Are you looking forward to that? You looking forward to me frustrated, like getting super frustrated with the fact that the guy doesn't know how to swing a sword? Evasive mouse, no dodging. Understood. I mean, I can just do this. Combo basics. I don't know why I got a tutorial for that. Yeah, I can't dodge to avoid their whole, you know. Wait, I can probably guard is what I do with them, not dodge. I'm dumb. I thought it was like witch time. You're not gonna do anything, are you? Oh, you can kill them with regular attacks. That works. Bessa. Martial arts physical strength. 4%. Oh god. I almost instinctively dodged there. I'm dead. I'm going to die. Hold on. I'm at such low health heals at the moment that I'm like worried to get close to them. Play Song of Horror 2. There better not be a fucking second game to that series. Series game. There better not be a Song of Horror 2. What's this? Oh, good. Hey. Cool. I thought I picked up a health... Oh, it's different. I see. Just gotta keep my distance. Just keep the distance. This is working. God, that thing on the top right takes forever to refill, doesn't it? It's good. These shade designs would make great 3D printed models. It would be weird because they're like slightly, you know, not full creatures. They don't have like... They're like... There's hollow spots all over them. Unless you mean like a filled-in model. For resin printing, I could see it. Can I have healing items, please? Or a complex machine, whatever that's for. Transparent filament. I mean... Yeah, I would not FDM print these. I don't FDM print anything anymore, actually. You have no idea how much I want to get a fucking Bamboo Lab printer. I just can't justify the cost. But it would be so cool! They had a $700 printer. And I was talking with some guy... I shouldn't say that. I overheard some guy talking with some guy at Micro Center about it. And the Micro Center man was like, yeah, the only thing that the $700 one doesn't have is the LiDAR sensing bed. Maybe I want the LiDAR sensing bed. Maybe I'm fucking annoyed with having to tinker with 3D printers and I just want to press a button and get a funny shape. Thank you for the save point. Holy shit. Imagine not owning a Bamboo Lab. Imagine. It's only $1,500 after tax.
What's this?
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Now that's a satisfying door.
I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
What's happening? What is it gonna sacrifice him? Why is this music so grandiose? Yeah, I'm gonna go into the hole. Yoko Taro does love his holes. Never mind, what the fuck?
Inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our power.
Yes.
Time.
Am I hitting anything? I don't know. Oh, there are red ones to destroy. I have to go ring by ring, it looks like.
What is this thing?
I understand. Ow. I like that auto locks on. It's nice.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Oh, I gotta wait. I don't know if I can go through them. Oh, they're alternating now. Seems like once you start shooting them, you're good to go. But what if I just, like, go for one shot? That also works. Stop! No. No, please stop shooting so fast. I fucking switched. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
How mindless.
No, what? It's coming back.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Do you
Says the
want?
talking book.
Do I have to get up there? Turn pink? No. Oh god, they move. They move. They move! Oh, I don't know where I got the extra medicinal herbs from. Like... What am I shooting? Head?
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
I think she's my favorite character. Yeah, I still don't get why she doesn't wear clothes, but I mean...
How did you find us?
Beats me.
That's how she be
I
do.
just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without
Ah,
even
damn it.
bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
When did you turn pink? I need pink.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
I tried to jump over it. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. I didn't realize it was turning pink when it slammed down. It didn't look like it was doing that earlier. I don't know how to avoid this shit. Just like that. I turned pink before. Turn pink again! Turn pink again. Oh, beautiful. That got rid of almost all of them. It looks like if I were to charge up 4, that's enough to just decimate, so... Alright, it's close. It only did that when Kanye started showing up. It only does it when it slams down. He's only got a single thingy. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it makes this much more tolerable. Tolerable. I'm sure you can get rid of the hands in one get-go if you're persistent. Oh, come on, you don't need to shoot at me. That's rude. Oh, did you see that I baited the shots? Or now what?
This should prove interesting.
That didn't hit. Hey, I need you to aim at the thing, please. Thank you. Did Kane break the other one? I didn't, Oh yeah, she is breaking them. I can't aim from multiple at once unless I use the other thing, but it doesn't do as much damage, so... I think going for single charges is good. I like how it puts up a timer thing at the end. Are we good? Can I kill Krako now? I'm not 100% more of a fan of the remake song compared to the original, but they're still pretty good. I think I have both versions of this game's soundtrack. I recognize that mask. That's where it came from. Bruh. It's a Zelda dungeon! Prince! I told you it was Breath of the Wild. My liege, have you any idea of the trouble we've... Did he run away because his mask got stolen? Is that it? The royal mask! No, he's not wearing it correct. It's like on his head. Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and their other civilizations. Link doesn't do that once in Breath of the Wild? Wait, really? Then it's not a Zelda game. I knew it. I knew all this time. The trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. My prince. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. And now that I have his mask, I believe I can ascend to the throne. Is this correct? Press yes to continue. Of course. Hail! All hail the new king! I did it, yay? He would have died without me? I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all your hardships. I swear by my new position as King of Facade, I shall grant whatever you desire. What is it I can do for you?
Oh, no, that's all right. We were just happy to help.
Nonsense. Speak your desire, that I may see it done.
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case, how about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
よりさろう
Very well.
エルパチスチタ
My king, this cannot be!
ペルアと
Our people have long memories.
ルトシ恩じはくれたい
We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times.
ペルアとタトだ
Such is the way of the masked people.
アンダサンキトシチテとヨーリ
And thus, we shall grant your request.
エオカイザムサラトは教えてきた
Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you.
コスキウカ
Please accept this. Oh, and sword. Rebirth. Yo,
Thanks.
Final
But I think most
VII,
of your
man.
praise belongs to someone else.
What the... Do Sephiroth in this game? I think Sephiroth should be in every video game. Thank you, Fira. I'm sorry for all I put you through. Not a problem. Sort of. No, not that. Don't, no, not that! Not that. No, not that. No, not that. Maybe it is this. It is this. What the fuck is that? Very light. Oh, that is so fucking stupid looking. How is this very
Hey,
light?
So while we're here, I need to ask you something.
Oh, that looks so dumb. Don't badmouth the fan blade. Hey, how is this very light? It's got twice the amount of steel, and look how top-heavy it is. It's got some neat combos. I might give it a shot. Because of the massive hole?
Do you
No,
know
like,
how to kill
compared
the
to a
black
normal
scroll?
sword, that thing should weigh, like, twice as much. Or at least feel like it does from the, like, the way you hold it.
そうすんよライザムで糸ちきた
The foul disease that claimed my father's life.
So even a king couldn't recover from it.
ああで寿司きたとだ
I fear everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
ウィンカレキッソと
Pardon me, but what are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Yo, hold on a sec. Magic goat meat? I want magic goat meat.
あと
One moment, please.
たあこちしてすれたいさ
Can I ask you to visit us again?
そんどとだちときて
To return as friends, all these people are going to die at the end of this game. Or halfway through. At some point, everybody in this fucking town is gonna, or in this village, city, this populous area, everybody is going to die. Because it's NieR.
Of course.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again, hmm?
タクうとうちタク
I got a sealed verse. Erect a magical defensive barrier. Erect. I'm going back to this one.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
There's like a shop here and stuff, right? They made me go through all that without being able to, like, actually go to... Is there only one of those things? I will walk. Like, I couldn't actually talk to any of these people. As per Rule 4202, we will hereby engage in the trading of materials. What you need? Okay. Wow. Why are these so expensive? Okay, maybe this is like a later game thing. Like if I need materials later on. I mostly want to see the weapons. Sorry, I was violently coughing. It's okay, I only feel moderately like I'm gonna die right now. I'm a healthy human. Sometimes. He doesn't have anything to sell. Okay, good, I can't get up here. Weapon shop was here, right? Wait, what do you got? Oh my god. Can't afford any of this shit. I would like that. I know it's a heavy hitter, but like I would like that. Do I have anything that I can sell? What can I sell in this game? That's like, is it the stuff at the bottom here? Trying to determine like what is considered like a treasure, if there is any. Or is it all materials that I should be hoarding? I have 40 dented metal boards. We'll get into that. Should I not sell anything right now? I don't have anything that's like explicitly valuable. No enchanted goat meat. I guess I'll come back here later. Does somebody here have a map for sale? I see, you. Yeah, okay. Get that, get that. There we go. Bunch of fertilizer. I'll buy one. Quests are the best way to make money right now. What fun. Not the fertilizer. What's wrong with the fertilizer? What? I get a little hungry sometimes. Not for fertilizer. You use it to... You use it to, grow stuff. We'll get into it. Oh, I thought you were talking about the weapons. Or the stuff to sell. Figured spending 300 on fertilizer wouldn't be so bad. Still gonna try to grab as much stuff on the way as I can. Hello.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey,
Is this where the vending
less
machine is?
talking, more walking.
Oh, this moves. What
It appears to be out of service.
the fuck does that mean?
It
Is it not a push block? You tell me sand is blocking the way? God, the camera moves so slowly. What? I feel like the magic kills them faster. Alright, anyway, I think I need to go this way. Have you ever tried walking through a sand waterfall? Yeah. Duh. Super pretty flower. I gotta go back and check on, why do I keep forgetting her name? Oh my god. Fiona? Fiora? It'll come to me. Give me a minute. Laffy said. Your Rachel.
Yona?
Yo. Where did you get that popsicle?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Laffy said is a real gangster.
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
All things considered, it hasn't nothing's happened yet. Things could get worse. I almost knocked over my water. God damn it. She's not in as bad a way as Laffy Set was. So, yeah, why not?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Everyone's got to have a day off. Bad ending unlocked. She dies to the Black Scrawl because you weren't out there trying to find a cure. I would scream. Monitors feel crooked. I keep trying to fix them, and then I realize, oh, I probably should instead throw them into the garbage. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale. He stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, and there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I am looking for. The key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renowned ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. The hell does that mean? His lips move again, faster now. Can't follow them, damn it. Can't make it out. Minecraft. SMP. I almost said SCP. SCP. 180 Minecraft. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me. But instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly. Ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. The next day.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
I can barely make out the words. Minecraft mod showcase. I have an entire server hunt me down.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
I got into an Uber with the voice actor of some blue cat dude.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, me and this boy were playing a game together.
What game, Yona? You didn't have a pickaxe, did you?
What kind of game?
Uh-oh.
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it
Oh, thank God.
because I never heard of it before.
Do you know a boy named Tommy?
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth.
How am I on water? The cup is empty.
But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything.
Did you hear that? Wait. Kinda, maybe. The microphone muffles out background noise, so.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
God, what's the humidity in here? 43%? It feels so much drier than that cupclatter.mp3. I'm getting nosebleeds again. Because it's fucking dry as shit out. Isn't it supposed to be spring right now?
I'm ready to make that stew anytime.
No, you're not.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Grab saline nasal spray.
Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
I hate nasal spray so much. It's useless. It works like one time. And then you use it the designated amount like 4 or 5 hours later again. And it just does fucking nothing. Please wait 3 to 6 months between usage. I wish I could meet Lady Kaina you told me about. She's really nice and always says nice things. I wonder if that's what my mom was like. Dear God, I hope not. Mom, put on some clothes. Neti pot? I will never use one of those. It's just blood. The sinuses are dry. I'm not dying. Maybe.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Just rubbed my eye again because it was itchy. I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding events in Dream the Village. What? I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream, of a certain dream, of dream, evil dream, empty dream, cursed dream, evil dream, words dream, and dream, someone dream. Average Stan's Twitter post.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
She lacks critical information. BRB and grab some water? What's happening? Wait a minute. What are you saying? How much reading is there going to be? What am I reading? You said earlier I hope you like reading. How many hours? Not that many hours. So it's at least gonna take an hour? Hell yeah! I'm so ready. I can't wait to drown in my own blood as I do it. Dude, it's the guy? I know. It sucks that nobody will do his quest for him, though. Anyway, I get on to... What's the button? Is it Y? No, it's the X. Is it B? It's B. What is on my... Looks like there's a hair touching my arm, but I can't find it.
Get out of my way! I have to save you!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Wonder how Gideon is doing. Silver hair. No, it feels like it's like on my shirt or something. It's like brushing up against my arm, but I don't see it.
Silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
I like this area. This is nice.
Beware.
It's a little weird, though.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Why is the text box so tall? Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What?
What's going on?
Wait, who said that? So, it's the forest is narrating now? The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
Is this a fucking text adventure?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see
What is
if we
this?
could help.
The mayor stared at with voice.
You can speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth, and those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly. It's like overtaking the screen.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm my suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Akubi had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word. Something.
There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The screen is just gone. The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to like a contagion. Wait, Akubi said suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams, or... What the hell was it? There's just no voice acting now. A sheep, cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. Wow, that is hard to keep up. What the hell was it? The others stared at him for a moment before shaking their heads. After a few minutes, though, Dumbass's face suddenly lit up. I like to come up with colorful nicknames. I remember, he said. Those who dream, that's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this rate, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of... That's not a word, don't make up words. of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval to Akubi. That sounds right, he said. As a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground, my notes also mentioned something like that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing across lines of a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. Exit. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said, to no one in particular. And it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. AI-generated chat logs. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular. I already read that. Once the disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. Is my nose bleeding right now? It's okay. It's only a little bit of blood. It's normal human behavior. Expected human functionality. I just want us whole again. I want us to be free, Isaac. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Akubi nodded in agreement. Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Akubi, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Akubi to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. This is so dumb. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head. Realization dawned on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. You're right! I had no idea you were coming. I knew you'd come. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss. And dreams are the fuel! If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he cried at the departing forms of Akubi and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Akubi slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? My mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Wow, that's a weird way to put that. Hours later, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident that they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree. His hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. It's me. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be spectacularly poor traveling companion. I can see my reflection in my TV and I hate looking at it. I'm gonna throw a rock at it. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Akubi to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Akubi snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second. Would you? You don't have to walk. Are we even conscious? We're just sitting here, like, watching this happen. No, we're not conscious. Like, are we... I'm not talking. Or, like, NieR Man isn't... I should have named him NieR. Like, NieR Man isn't talking. This is just happening in front of them. In their heads. Imagine looking at your reflection as you see yourself talk. It's not clear. It's because the screen is black on the game, and, like, I can see it in the OBS preview window. I'm gonna throw a rock at the TV. Akubi leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big, he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Please crawl down his throat, my throat. What? Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. His teeth were also insects. I just, like, imagined that. Wow, I don't like that. Akubi snapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? Akubi could see Vice's mouth moving. He might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed. The forest howled. And then, just as Akubi's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed his hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree, 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 zree. I'm not vocalizing these. Wooma! Wooma! Woomy? You don't like the thought of your teeth turning into insects and wriggling around out of the root canals? Like, imagine they gain, like, pointy little legs and they crawl out and then they go down your throat. But, like, they're still your teeth also, so they, like, are hard and you're swallowing them. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Akubi began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. Okay, legit question. How long is this? On average. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it up to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 is dangerous. What is it? Testicles. 20 minutes? Oh, that's not so bad. I was gonna say, if it's actually gonna be like an hour, maybe I should go get water. Yeah, it's gotta be balls, dude. A secret? Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Akubi signed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Akubi like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Akubi after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Akubi picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Bleh. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. Minecraft note block? When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left came together to form words. I've been, like, banging my controller into my hand this whole time. I'm not sure if the microphone was picking it up. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it! I grit my teeth and try not to reach out and strangle my companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I entered through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Bird! It's sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight flittered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I've misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! Look! Awakening Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Out here? Walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open with a small man peering out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But end the night with 3. What am I? Excited? No. Oh god, I gotta stretch. Oh, please don't cramp. I hate when you stretch and you get a cramp in the middle of it. That's cool. What is that, like potassium deficiency? I need to eat more bananas. He doesn't have good memory. Yeah, what was this in NieR? This is probably in NieR. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. I suppose, said Akubi. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Potassium. I actually don't remember this. Is it man? Imagine you stretch your back and you get a leg cramp. You know what's the fucking worst thing ever? My ideal sleeping position is like kind of like slightly curled up, like my legs are bent. You get like a Charlie horse in the middle of the night and it wakes you up. Is the worst shit on planet Earth. I started getting them recently. I don't know why. I've read that it might be genetic. I asked my like dad about it and he was like, yeah, I get those. I'm like, fuck. I gotta like duct tape my legs to my bed now. Who the heck is Charlie? Don't you know it's the demon from Hazbin? Dude, hold on. I gotta go watch the entirety of Hazbin Hotel. Is it man? I have no fucking idea. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. I thought it was man. Correct. 3rd leg, bro. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his... not 3rd leg, true identity. You're the mayor! The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? Okay, so it was the one with the old man with the cane, right? That's a little bit more vague, though. Because they went into more detail with that one in NieR, didn't they? This one's just like, what are you? Oh, Despair Girls. That is from I thought that was from NieR. Fuck, man, my memory is so shit. I need more potassium. Anybody got any bananas I can borrow? I'll give them back, don't worry, just give me like 8 hours. It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. Chew on the rind. I opened a Chrome tab. Uh-oh, performance of the game is gonna go down now. Can you eat banana peels? Bananas are soft, sweet fruits. I guess they are soft. Why? Their thick, fibrous peels are a less popular source of nutrition. Banana peels are not only safe to eat, they also offer a number of health benefits. Yeah, I can eat them? I can eat a banana peel? Like it won't hurt me? I feel like it'll fuck me up, dude. Banana peel is considered safe but may not be pleasant. I've never done it. I kind of want to go grab a banana and do it right now. If I take a BRB. Maybe. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Akubi watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. Chop off the part near the top that's solid. Well, that's the stem. Yeah, I don't want to eat that. I mean, I guess I probably could if I chewed it well enough. It would just hurt. When Akubi and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against the tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy!" he cried. "You made it. You actually made it back!" His left hand grasped Akubi's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket. "What?" While his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Why did you use the word pump? "By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not." The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd see you again." Kubi withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. I keep looking at chat and losing my fucking spot in the. I'm bad at reading. "We broke the Death Dream seal," he said. "At least I think we did." The mayor's face beamed as Akubi filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Akubi cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. It's so crazy. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's so crazy. Hang on a sec. This is crazy. It's so crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? "Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself." Akubi and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten," continued Vice, "it is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue." With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. "This is the first time," began the mayor. "The first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour, or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Awaken! Hey, I'm coming out of it! Why do I have a sudden craving for banana peels? Akubi shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news, everyone! I think we made it." "Oh, wow," said the mayor in an awed voice. "We did! I'm back!" He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "The two of you have no idea how much this means." first dream down, 2 more to go. No! Oh no! I don't want to eat banana peel. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand and then collapsed back to earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Akubi and shrugged. Man quotes the professor but never watched Futurama. I've seen Futurama! Just haven't seen it in a very long time. Well, I watched a couple episodes of like the newer seasons that were coming out because they don't let that show end. Whatever. I watched the episode where like the sentient fire like comes back from the sun and Bender tries to like strand himself in Antarctica so it can't destroy the planet. It might have been a different planet, I'm not sure actually. No, I think it was like an ice planet. I don't remember. It's been a minute. The mayor started to stand and then collapsed down to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Akubi and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Unavowed. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure. I don't like that shall and sure are in the same sentence. Why does it upset me? Said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on his unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree at the center of the village and then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer is finished. Hold on. Big hiccup was incoming. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. The superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. Shan't nary be a whim. Orstrad, get out of here. Go back to being a mopey bitch in your cave. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the Sealed Verse. Could not contain their surprise. It seems a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Akubi mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. Fuck! I once saw a version of that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too. And Kubi tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Akubi gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. What do banana peels taste like? There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm free? Free. Because you got a sealed verse, technically speaking, the root of the death dream has a name called Sleeping Beauty.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is what that video Kyle Hill made was talking about. Is like vocal viruses. I don't fucking remember.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark execution magic. Summon magical spikes on the ground to impale enemies. Yeah, see, I like that one a lot. I don't know if I like it more than this
Sealed verse. That
one.
didn't take much effort.
I don't know if I like it more than the spears, though.
Yes, all a touch too easy, if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
This thing has been staring at me this whole time. What is it? Defense capsule. So that was it? That was the whole thing? I'm gonna play the whole game like this. Have at thee!
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most busy.
I know.
I know. You leave in a tree? Dude, that is sick. Are you Shrek? So, like, are the people here okay? How we, you alright?
This person must be dreaming too.
Oh no.
It would appear that way, yes.
I thought you were joking! I thought you were joking. I thought it was a joke. Are you serious? This is real? Chad, is this real? How long is it?
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Oh no,
Yeah.
oh no, how much? One is longer and one is shorter? I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embeddling thick splinters under my ragged nail. I scream for help. I laugh, I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. How good are you at text-based RPGs? Man, I need a banana. Help me, I cry. For the love of all gods, help me. I haven't saved. I should have saved. Fuck. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you, I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. And this is that guy. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Akubi extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever. And they recognize this scatato? Stop making up words! Sounds of heavy rain. What the fuck do you pronounce it? Static? Scat. This is just T. Stataco? Stataco. Can't type for shit tonight.
Staccato.
Staccato. That's woo. Thank you. Staccato. Sounds of heavy rain. I don't think I've ever actually seen the word staccato spelled out. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your I almost said speed. Look at your speed! I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. Yum. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make our good on our escape. Make good our escape. What? We shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time. That long-forgotten friend made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. What? I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Oh boy. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come across a shapeless mass of gray matter. Drink it. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I see the outlines of a door just beyond. Drink it. When I reach out my finger and touch the piece of mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Damn it. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I don't care who gets in my way. I'm gonna drink the sarcophagus juice. I look from it to the beds and be back again until the horror dawns fully upon me. Yeet. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. And sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. Okay, I want this in the game. I want this to be like a visual thing that happens in the game. I want like a sick, fucked up dream sequence. Text adventure is cool, but like imagine if it was actually like happening on your screen. You can see it on your screen. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound. Whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I squint down the corridors and keep going north. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and I turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Wasn't this song in Automata? I've had this like thought in the back of my head now for like a minute. Like this is a song from Automata, right? Automata? Autonomy mommy? Mummies are gelatinous if well preserved. What Jello packets do they use for? You just like put it in the bowl and stick it in the microwave for 3 minutes like a bowl of ramen. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. The song is just called Wretched Automatons. Tomusculus Gaming. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. Leather belt? It is a stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at... It's getting late, okay? As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. I only feel slightly, moderately sick. at the moment also. That's not really helping. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another figure. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. The scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted on the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough. Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. South. West. South. North? Wait, what? South and then north? Oh wait, did I go west? Wait, no. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. I'm wasting time. You dumb bastard, shouts Akubi. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by rising water. Grimoire Vice, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It's already too late for him. I fucked up. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. How am I supposed to know where to go? How am I supposed to know where to go? You want to meet Kaine? She's so funny. That kills you? No, bruh, wait, no. Hold on a minute. No.
Now I can finally return
Oh, thank God.
to normal life.
I was gonna say, if I have to do that part again.
This is one of the most bizarre.
I know.
I was going to scream. I'm like, I'm getting the fucking banana. I'm gonna have to sit through most of this again, aren't I?
This person
It's
can't say I'm very.
perhaps you.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're playing on PS3 with no autosave. What fun. Well, this is cool. Is there an indicator that, like, lets you know where to go, or do you actually just have to pick at random until you get it right? Because that's kind of fucked up. East. North. West. The end of the path. Okay, this is new dialogue. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my throat was parched. My parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and frantically pull out the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is no wine. It is blood still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee. But my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over to the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I don't like it in this castle. At the end of the east path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds for rain of the. Where did I even get this cup from? It's like one of those paper wax cups. I just had it. Contains no polystyrene foam. Caution, hot stuff inside. It's a Dixie cup. It's got like ridges on it that go like no, not yet, closer, almost there and ready. Like you're drinking coffee and you're like, I need more caffeine. I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Sometimes I gotta look at a different object to like refocus my eyes. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. Filled with blood. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. Can you fit a fumo in it? It's too small, no. I think it's like a 12-ounce cup. I can throw it at stuff, though. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. I threw that at my monitor, by the way, like slightly hoping that it would break it so that I could be forced to pull the trigger on buying a new monitor. As are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains. And this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. No, that's the new Herman Miller, baby. It's ergonomic. You haven't watched the reviews, you don't get it. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Dude, what is wrong with this person's dream? Holy shit. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Against all hope, we made it to the front door! Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to effort. In tandem with Akubi and Grimoire Vice, I slam the book is hitting the door. I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears of joy. I cry tears of joy. Wait. I cry as tears join. Where did joy come from? The rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. I love my brain eyeballs. Did you know that eyes are part of the brain? They're directly connected to it. They're like actually a part of your brain if you think about it. And sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress, asks Vice. Then you are a woman, madam. I am. Female. Alert. Female alert. I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Akubi is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. Excuse me? This is libel! With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. I should have named him NieR. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Providing the countless damned souls inside their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. I did it. Yay me.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I like that one.
I hear that.
That was a good one. So you good?
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
So are these people just never gonna sleep again? I don't need to save, I don't think. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just in case. It's been like an hour. That's the only one I want to see modeled out. That would be cool. As like a fucked up fever dream or something. No. No, okay, that's the one I just did. It'd be Berserk. You know, I need to read Berserk, but also it's not finished, so...
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions.
I hate this
Now let's
one?
be off.
Oh, good. Is it long? A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. It's filled with who's wrong, who's right riddles? Oh, good. Vice and Akubi had never seen such a sight. Their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Don't speak! I didn't give you permission to talk.
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice continued his answer, this Dixie cup has a different design. It just says pick me up. I have 2 Dixie cups, by the way. Big update. Big news coming out. I have 2 Dixie cups on my desk, not one. This one's got a different design on it. I got distracted. Sorry. I have to have some fun when I'm staring at text for an hour straight. Where did I leave off? Those buildings must be huge, yeah. As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some
Dix E cups. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Akubi nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never be so thirsty. Stop reminding me! The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Akubi lightheaded. I mean, that's already, true in real life. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Shut up! Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure about yourself there. Perhaps not. Thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Akubi glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Akubi's feet grew more painful, his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. You're definitely getting closer, said Vice, in an effort to cheer his companion. This much is certain. Encouraged, Akubi lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open, and his finger pointing in the distance. Vice is a book with a solid metal face. How the hell can he smile? No, you don't get it. They're all words right now. They can smile in Wordland, here in Oculus MetaQuest land. Ugh. Is there such a thing as a spine stretching machine? I want to, like, hook something up to my back and, like, stretch my spine out. And, like, maybe replace some of the discs in it. Like, pop them out, like a, like a pop. Water, he cried. It's water. Water, asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there. Just ahead of us. Look. The sun is reflecting off it. Without waiting for a response, Akubi sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. It's such a fucked up hallucination that humans have, though, right? Like, if it's super hot outside, it looks like there's water in the distance. That's fucked. I hate that. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Akubi closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. You're gonna die of dehydration, you loser. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler have spoken of such things. Akubi shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Akubi sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Akubi came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. This is how you die. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Akubi and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here. Akubi's face clouded. Water? There isn't? Water! There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment and then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived at the City of Art. The song you heard in Automata is in this one? I could have sworn that other one was also in Automata. It sounded like a part that played during, like, tragedy scenes parts. Like when shit was getting fucked up. Like really badly, like more than usual in that game. Akubi looked up, stretched up before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. Stop. I'm going to scream if I hiccup again. Holy shit. They're huge, cried Akubi, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape. A tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Akubi. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Akubi and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shapes of humans. Akubi uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into the right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the other read Gamma. Omegaverse. As Akubi moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed, as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Look at that!" said Akubi. "They're alive." The triplets bowed low before me. This is me. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Akubi and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one. You're being a little accusatory right there. That's toxic behavior. I don't like that, bro." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here." Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. "When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing," said Vice. I furrowed my eyebrow and considered his answer. "Only one form is real, the others are fake. The real one will always speak the truth, the false one will only speak lies." So, Beta chimed in and said, you know, this one doesn't give you a lot to work with. What? All one of them said was, like, Beta and Gamma just said, you know, is it Alpha? The eyes of the statues shone with an eerie light. That's wrong. The light grew stronger and stronger until Akubi and Vice were forced to turn away. This is stupid.
It would seem we failed.
Yeah.
So Gamma's the right one?
We'd best act more carefully.
This is the worst job ever.
And another victim.
Wasn't there a text history? It doesn't give you any information to work off of. It's just like, he's not the real one, I am. So I guess it's Gamma? Okay, good, I can hold down the B button. What? What did it? I can't look at the fucking text history. Why is that the real one? Still in the water. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Akubi and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. How did... This gives you, like, nothing to work off of. What am I supposed to be, like, tripped off by? I don't know. This is stupid. I'm Beta. Though Akubi's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but In this case, Gamma's claim that Beta is a fake would be the truth. Even though Gamma is a liar, therefore that theory crumbles. No, what? Let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That means Alpha and Beta are liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Wait. What? I don't know. Let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. I'm trying to put it together in my head. I'm not seeing how it matches up. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. It's too late for this shit. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumpled soundlessly into dust while Beta sprang to life. Congrats, villager, said Vice in a cheerful tone. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Akubi pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could ever... I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered me, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Akubi during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now
we're done, right?
Can wake up, right?
That was the last one.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
It's too much, man.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
One-handed sword faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Look how rooty that tree is. So many root. Not under the ground. All that for a weapon. Was that even required? I don't know. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is my new main. I need to put on words. Okie dokie. So I thought that was one that was a +4, is there not? Poison is good. I had a word earlier. Maybe it's for magic only. Oh, it doesn't seem right. Why is Ma the best? No effect. Oh, because of item drop rate. I don't give a shit. Did you win, son? No, after failing literally every single time, yeah. Not that I understand, like, why. I'm still confused by it. I had a word that was, I don't know. Now, see, now I'm playing as 9S. Oh, yeah. Very light. Bessie for physical. Is it? Oh, wait, what? So I can put this on here, and then... I do want MP recovery rate up. Do they stack? Like, if I put Bessa on here, and, like, put this on here, like, is it doubled up, so it's, like, plus 8% then? Is that how that works, or is it, like, not a passive thing? I don't understand how anything works in this game. Understand. Is magic power anything stronger? No. Sure, item drop rate, why not? I have no idea if that's going up faster. It doesn't really feel like it, but maybe it's just hard to notice an 8% difference. Why does it look like there's something in there? That's where the Kingdom Hearts grotto is? Put a stop to the darkness, Sora. Nobody ever says that. Just making up dialogue now, because I can't think of any. Oh god, is it really midnight already? Shit. I actually, like, I was sitting at my desk earlier. I was like, I'm gonna stream at, like, 7 today. I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. So I didn't. I just sat there.
So how was the village?
And waited.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
I got one of them sealed Versios. You know what text-based adventures don't have? Riding a boar at Mach 5. What? Why? I didn't let go of the... What? What? Why are you stopping? What? What? Why is this game so broken sometimes? What's wrong with it? Oh, whatever. It was like exiting the boar rush for some reason. I wasn't doing that. It's the second time the controller's glitched out in this game. It's not my birthday. My throat actually does kind of hurt now. I should have gotten water. I wasn't expecting a a lore dump tonight. It wasn't a lore dump. I wasn't expecting a reading tonight.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. if you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Whatever happened to, like, the me that was in the present day, though? Not present day, but, like, in the, like, 2050 or whatever year it was. They dropped the cookie. What happened to them? There's nothing worse than a sad tree.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am born
I didn't mean to interrupt him. I'm sorry.
Dad, no wonder they've been so hard to find.
Oh. I didn't mean to cut him off, but I guess I just finished a, sort of have finished a quest. Should probably go report it to whoever the hell wanted it. Who wanted this? Was it up here? No.
Visiting Popola again today?
That poor girl.
Yeah, sucks, right? Who? Maybe it was over here. Or over here. Or over here. Maybe it was over here. I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna ignore it for now. What do you want?
Hey, I found an egg.
Oh, it's him. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
I thought I had to report to that one guy, like, walking around in a field.
It was behind the broken wall by the fountain. I guess they like hiding them in shadowy, out-of-the-way places.
Well, that's the first place I'll look next time. Here's your payment. Thanks again.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's kind of expecting money. Did I get money? Damn. What?
We've got some new items in stock today.
Oh. Well, you got beans?
Come back.
You got beans? Yeah, I can't do it. Wish I could. Hello.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
Nope.
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Yeah.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father's worried about him.
Yeah, maybe, probably not going to do that. But, you know, if I find him. Now, is there a boy? Yeah, there is. Yeah? There you go. You know, I don't know what the problem is. I'm just going to keep mashing the button. It's still faster. I don't know what the issue is. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not doing anything differently than what I was doing before. So, it's broken.
Man, I am starving.
The city of this size must have some manner of eatery nearby.
Eatery? You mean like the... What's this?
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What?
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Oh.
Wow, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
Nice purse, dude.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary.
Boomer book.
But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
Yeah, I can't take much more of him. Stop talking.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Is a tavern?
My weapons may not be the latest and greatest, but my selection can't be beat.
You have the Beast Bane, which is alright, but I can't afford it.
Thank you much.
More like weapon, he has one. Yeah, back in here.
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or three?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
John NieR's got the Riz. I thought she had a bag on for a sec. Maybe it's like a scarf? Toga thing? I don't know. I thought that was her at first. I was like, yes, it's going to be done quickly. What if it is her? She's lying. It looked like that water was flowing upward for a sec.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a
Hey
red
there.
bag by any chance?
The red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Well, that ain't good.
She has truly left this charming hamlet. Finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Hey, you got watermelon?
Care for some imported fruits and vegetables?
Watermelon. I just saw the icon was new. It's $1,200.
Thanks for your business.
$1,250,000. Maybe this fixed itself. I don't know. Oh, we're good now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Hello? Yeah, hi.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Yeah? Just give me a... Alright, I'm trying to get off so I can fight it. I wanted to kill it with the boar, but it's gonna take too long. What did I miss? I killed this boar.
Look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity.
Well, this is terrible.
I didn't mean to
What are we supposed to
click
say?
out of that.
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
She dead. Anyway, you want to ride on the boar? I like how he's just kinda here. The fucking glitch is back. What is... Fine, fuck. I won't ride the boar anymore. I don't need it. Whatever. Who cares? Oh, shit. Alright, she's dead. Now do the work, please.
My sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no. This is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh god. How could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
Why is it all your fault?
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on? I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Look, the book is right, but I feel like it would piss him off if I stuck around. So Spill the tea, Steph.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Bruh.
Wait, you're asking me?
Should have left. The book was right. God damn it, the book was right. Who's in the wrong here? I contracted tuberculosis. Hey, welcome. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Just starting tonight. My name's Kubi. I'm gonna tell you that the husband who ate the apple. The husband who ate the apple is wrong.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Holy shit. Hey, please stop coughing about it. I'm sorry. Whatever I did, I'm sorry. I read for like an hour and a half. I get it. Look, just stop, please. Oh, it hurts.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Okay, that's fucked up. You don't throw a man's stamp collection away.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob.
I thought these two liked each other.
You there! My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Yeah, honestly, you both suck.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Hey, do psychiatrists exist in this world?
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
Okay, I think my throat is in maximum pain right now, though.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh?
Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Oh, hold on a second. Ow. Sorry, I'm gonna BRB for just a second. I've been violently coughing for the past, like, 5 minutes, and I don't know what's going on. It hasn't been this bad in a minute, though, so give me a sec, sorry. They're going? Okay, sorry about that. Wow, that was, like, the worst coughing fit I've had in, like, months, I think. What were they saying? Sorry, I couldn't pay attention.
I need to whip up a treat to celebrate my husband finally finding work.
I think it stopped. I guess I'm just leaving now? Yeah. No, please don't. Not again.
Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Oh, it's a good thing this game is voice acting.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sorta mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
I think they're psychotic. And they need a marriage counselor and a regular counselor. And, yeah. I don't remember what he said about the canal. The fucking... God, I don't know. Anything that happened in the past, like, 10 minutes has left my thought bubble. Devila and Pablo came to keep me company today. Wowie. There's an item spawn here. The most stable marriage I've seen in a good decade. No, stop. Swallow your cough. You gotta, like, arrest it right then and there so it doesn't... Yeah, this is where I thought I had to report to for that one quest for the eggs. You gotta arrest the cough right then and there so it doesn't, like, start a chain reaction. Because that's what happens. It's like the cough causes your throat to itch violently. It's a me problem. And then, like, it just keeps happening and it doesn't stop. It's great. I'm just, like, slowly sipping water and hoping that it, like, revitalizes me. Hey, Popolo, what you got?
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Are they out walking around again?
Huh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
In it. So wait, where the fuck is she? Oh, she's back at home. Okay. I thought she might have, God. Left, the house. Should probably save, shouldn't I? Yay, I'm back.
Hopola said you needed something?
Yeah. A favor, actually.
What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be something like super fucked up or something? Something.
So who is this friend?
She's engaged.
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Uh-oh.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
We have another Rain Schwarzer.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him, please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
Curing the Black Scrawl is more important. I feel like, oh, I should help her, right? Yeah.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
In the original, NieR goes full dad mode, including the sullen despair. Who is this man?
Yay! Thank you!
Yay.
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Nope, don't cough.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Sorry, I have defective trachea. Ugh! Sorry, wifey. I said south? Okay, back through there. I always forget that I have to go through the, here, this thing. Jump in the water? Okay.
Are you alright, lad?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You have lost health. You must be more careful.
What? I'm like waiting for the mucus. I gotta stop clearing my throat. Clearing the throat is making it worse. You gotta let the mucus in your throat.
I hate to ask, but can you not swim?
Don't tell Yona, okay?
You know, you don't want to clear your throat. That makes it worse. Yeah, it's helping to not. You gotta let the mucus build up, you know? So that it can, like, coat. You gotta coat your throat. Yeah, pro tip, don't clear your throat if you keep the coughing fit, don't clear your throat. It's bad for you, you know? Ate some chili peppers. I had super spicy ramen earlier today for the first time in like forever. This shit's good. What? Oh, it's this asshole.
How
No.
can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Kill some of them. The word Gebby, magic power. That's cool. Beef Maruchan with Frank's Red Hot. I still have it sitting next to me, actually. I still have it sitting next to me because I'm a goddamn slob and I didn't feel like throwing it away at that time. What is this? Got a broken saw. What is this brand? This is, Oh, it's a Nissan thing. It's just hot and spicy firewalk. It's good shit. It's the strongest like spice level that they had at the grocery store. It's a step above the Maruchan, the top ramen, you know. I'm trying to talk like softly, not just because like it's physically painful to not, but like. Okay, it's good that these are maxed out. Just to not, like, aggravate it again. As long as you don't have moldy dishes, it's alright. I am super fucking anal about dishes getting done. I hate the sink being full. It's no... Oh, it's here. Fucking spider again. Earning money. Alright, cool. That spider went down. The spider went down pretty quickly. Dude said anal, no capping. You want to talk about anal? Let's talk about the experience that happens after you eat that fucking ramen. Oh boy, that shit does not stay inside you for very long. Hello. Hello. Hello.
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please, right this way.
No, this is fucked up. I don't like this. No, who are you? I don't like dishes in my sink. Playing Resident Evil now? I can just go in here? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go, okay. I thought he was continuing to walk in the other direction.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
I like Kaine. He's so reliable. I'm not waiting here. Yoko Taro, what are you doing here? What is this? I don't want to play Kodelka tonight. Oh wait, this game's actually good. I don't have a map for the area, so...
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
One of these is gonna be fucked up, isn't it? Oh.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
The book is scared. Did you prepare NieR Disc 2 for the sewer section? Are you thinking of Parasite Eve? That's also actually a good game. Was there a sewer section in Kodelka? I don't even... I think I've blocked out the darkness. I think I've blocked out that game from my memory. For the better, honestly. Till I get to, Shadow Hearts. That'll happen eventually, I'm sure.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
You never objected, mate. That was not the, You didn't say shit. Did he? I wasn't paying attention. I really wish I could run faster. That would be really cool. The only thing of color in here. Do I leave?
It's locked.
Oh, good. What? Where am I going? Weiss, more like mice and tidy whities. I can't go this way. I think you missed it back in the painting hallway? Take a look.
Get me out of here!
The fuck? I know that voice. What? Wait, I know that voice. I know that voice. You hold darkness.
What's this? The picture has changed.
That's cool. Love that. Am I playing Amnesia? What's happening? I didn't go this way, okay.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kind of scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
Onward and upward.
Yes. Yes.
I love how terrified he is. Huh? Oh, moon key. So when do I get a gun? It's not Resident Evil without a gun, you know? Inspect all the sinks that you can. I think...
Shades!
What foul hole did they
I think Moonkey was over here. Otter. Oh, that's pretty good. Weapon experience up is really cool. I like that. No. I can't look at that painting there, dude. Spider. Oh, I do so much more damage than I did before. What?
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Hi? Oh god, my throat is so fucking fried. Oh no. It's so hard to talk right now, dude.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Weiss does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know.
Why?
Such a thing would be far too simple.
Right? Why does he, what?
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone. That's why I live with this blindfold.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor, so if you'd like my assistance...
No, please, don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Obtained banner map. Okay, so, like, why the fuck is he human and flesh? What's going on there?
The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor.
Does he look in a mirror and turn himself into stone at some point?
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, remind me to never get on your bad side.
Well, at least I have a map now. I really wish I could run in here, dude. Oh, hello.
What's that?
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
It's fake? It's a fake butler?
Somebody. Anybody.
Kaine? Hello? Why do these bedrooms just have a lone sink in them? It's a little weird, isn't it?
Shades!
What a baby. What is this fucking room? Good shot. Great shot. Love that. Man, these die so much faster now than they used to. I gotta check every room. Whoa. Dude, I love it here. I love this aesthetic. I think it's starting to feel a little bit better. I think I could start talking like a normal human again. Maybe. That is, unless the violent coughing fit comes back. I love the aesthetic in this place, dude. It's fantastic. I love the green slime from the spider I killed. Hello, fake butler.
Whoa. Is that another one?
What is it, a robot? It is.
It moves.
What's going on here?
Sir? What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence.
What?
As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is, sir. My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us.
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, we've no more time to waste, so...
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
So...
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
So, like, is the cure turning you into a weird, like, robot head guy? What's the... I don't know. I'm really confused right now. Did Emil talk about how you could turn people to stone? There's a save point in here.
At least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
Yeah!
Can't
I was
let
sick.
you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me. Maybe my eyes can...
Wow, hey, I wasn't wrong. Okay. trying to time my riposte well. So, I think there's a save point back here. Funny how there's a couple of statues of kids in the courtyard. Those poor children. Man. Do I even have to fight? I don't think I have to fight. Not really, no. Item, please. Oh, what? Blade of Treachery. What? Huh. It looks hilarious. I always forget that this menu exists. Alright, I hate to do it to you. I'm sorry. As you can tell, it's difficult right now. I really want to see what happens next. But, I need to stop. I wanted to say it earlier, I was gonna stop at a save point. I'll probably play this again really soon, though. Yeah. I wanna see what happens, so maybe I'll just play this again, like, next time I stream. How do I... Yeah. Touch screen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, I hit my inhaler. Like, on that BRB, I hit my inhaler, and I think that helped a lot. But I think what's gonna help the most is sleep. I don't know what happened. I'm sure I'll be fine, though. Probably talking for... What? Yeah. Probably talking for an hour straight is probably not a good idea. You know, whatever. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm gonna play some more of this real soon. Because is an awful place for me to leave off, but I want to see what happens. So, thanks for stopping by tonight. I might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I guess today, technically, on the East Coast, it's 1 a.m. Might be back, if I can speak again. Just need no more text adventures, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Nope, stop the recording before you have another coughing fit. Okay, bye.